Hello, all. I am Tara. I am a spiritual coach and teacher. I've had my certification since 2010. And welcome to How to Deal with Chaos and Be Resilient series. And today we are going to be talking about gratitude for our topic. But first, let's kind of do our main kind of things that we do to kind of warm up here. One of them being we are in a time of chaos. You don't need to have me tell you that, but what you may or may not know, depending on if you've watched other of these videos, is astrologically, it was being predicted that this year was going to be a time of chaos, a time of upheaval. And that is because of planet moving and stuff that had been in history that had shown that history had been kind of in upheaval, in kind of revolutions and such. But what wasn't predicted onto what actually was going to happen, and that there's a whole bunch of these little astrology pieces that can go back, several years, hundreds of years, thousands of years, and that kind of all had that kind of, change, upheaval energy. But what we have right now is that they're all kind of coming together this year. And astrologers haven't been able to find a time in history when everything is lining up like this. So we are in for a wild ride this year. And we can either get swept away on the ride, or we can be more resilient with ourselves and saying, yes, this is who I am. I am stepping up to be connected to my own spirituality. So when this whip turning wild ride is happening around me, I can find some calm. I can find some resilience. I can find some courage. I can find some hope. Which brings me to the card that I always show. It is the cherry tree, and it is meaning is death, rebirth, and hope. 3 words that are really, really important this year. And it's also a 9 numerology, which is endings, self-reflection. Things are not going to be the same. They are already not from the beginning of the year in 2025 to whenever you are watching this video. Things have already shifted, changed, started to crumble. And what comes after death is rebirth, and hope is our through line, continually through it. And one of the ways that you can kind of ride this wave instead of being swept out by this wave is to check in with yourself. Where are you feeling today? Where are your emotions today? I do it several times a day. For these videos and for my dailies, I usually go 0 for fear, 10 for love. And wherever you are on that scale is fine. Maybe you're negative, maybe you're way past 10. It's just giving you where you are in this moment so that you can see, hey, I'm, swinging more toward fear. I need to stop and take something that is comforting to me. Maybe it is, I'm going to stop and make a cup of tea. I'm choosing to make a cup of tea. Maybe it is, I am choosing to take a hot bath because that's going to calm your nervous system down. Excuse me. And again, no judgment on where you are on the scale. It's just where you are. We're human. We're going to be going up and down and around the scale for the definitely near foreseeable future, including me. I'm going up and down the scale just as much as you guys are. What I've been able to do, though, for me is because I have been doing it so much, as soon as I start to realize that I'm kind of slipping down, I do stop and I choose to nurture myself, because that helps stop the spiral into chaos. So just take that for what you can. And I know sometimes that's not possible, and sometimes you just need to spiral into the chaos. Just allow yourself the grace to do whatever you need to do for the moment that you are in. With that, let's take 3 deep breaths. Slowly exhale. Take another deep breath. And slowly exhale. And take a final deep breath. And slowly exhale. Excellent. Let's get into our topic for today. And it is gratitude for nature. I want you to think of at least 3 places in nature that you are grateful for. Maybe it is your own backyard. Maybe if you are living in an apartment, it is your little patio. Maybe it is a public garden you love to go to. Maybe it is an arboretum or a conservatory. Where do you like to go in nature? And put some comments down below. Let's build a community of where we like to be in nature, so that other people can, if they're in the area, choose to be in that one too. There's a lot of park reserves. There's a lot of state forests. For here, we have a beautiful, beautiful conservatory at Como Park, and it gets, I probably want to say they break 1 million people a year. And even though it's super busy, it's one of my all-time favorite places to go to, because it's so healing. It's so restorative. The more that you can be in nature is gonna help you get through these really, really chaotic times right now. It's gonna help reset your system, reset your nervous system. So again, let me know in the comments, let our community know in the comments where some amazing places are. And even if you say your own backyard, that's fine. Don't just, don't say where you live or anything. But again, it gives people the idea of, oh yeah, I could just go sit in my own backyard. Or I could go down to the local park. And then after you've left a comment, plan some time to go to one of your favorite parks or places in nature that you want to go to. All right. That's the end of the topic for today. Let's go to our 3 deep breaths, because you can do this no matter where you are. If you do it in nature, even better. But obviously, we film in my office, so not in nature. But I do have a big window here that I usually have open when the weather's nice. All right. Take a deep breath in and slowly exhale. Take another deep breath and slowly exhale. And take a final deep breath and slowly exhale. Excellent. If you've liked this video, please like and subscribe. It really does help me see what you guys are liking and more engaging with. and it definitely helps the YouTube algorithm. If you do want to go deeper, I have classes that are over Zoom that are really fun, that each have kind of their own flair and flavor. I will do private sessions if you are looking to figure out what your focus is for the next 12 months. And I also have a membership where we have a whole section on nature and being connected to nature in different ways. And there's so many great ways to get through these times in that membership, as well as the community that is amazing there as well. All right, make sure you end with a self hug. You can use all the self compassion and love that you can give yourself right now. This is a crazy time. We're getting through it moment by moment, step by step. You are worthy. You are enough, no matter what. Bye for now. I'll see you on the next video.